Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. If you are seeing me for the first time, hello guys, I am Anne and I'm super excited that you decided to watch this video. So I make videos on makeup, skincare, hair care, DIY and all of that. So thank you all for supporting me till now. Your support really means a lot, and I got a lot of feedback from my previous video as to the way the video was being shot. Everybody told me that it was the camera was kept a little far away, so you couldn't see how the products looked on my face. So in this video I'm going to be coming a little closer so you can see how the products actually look on my face. This is a video that was requested to me by someone who is very close to me, and this is also a problem which I faced when I started using makeup as a beginner, that is to pick the correct shade of foundation and concealer. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how to pick the perfect foundation and concealer shade. On this half of my face I'm going to be using affordable makeup, and on this half of my face I'm going to be using high-end makeup. I know affordable means different for you and for me, but I looked at a few things before I picked the products. I looked at the shade range, I looked at the price, and yeah, these were my two, and the and how long the foundation sits on your face. So yeah, without yapping too much, we will get to working. And yeah, one more thing, I'm going to be keeping my skincare same for both the sides. If you want to know about affordable skincare products, I have shot a video on affordable skincare, my affordable skincare routine. I will leave the video link up here. Please do feel free to check it out. So yeah, we will jump right into doing this. I will start off with my skincare. Okay, before I go on to applying the product, I just want to tell you all that skincare is extremely important. So for your base to look nice and not cakey, especially for your foundation, excuse me, and your concealer, for it to look good and not cakey, you need to have a good skincare routine. You need to hydrate and moisturize your skin very well. Only then makeup will sit nicely on your face. So that was just a tip I wanted to give you all. You don't need to use so many products. You can just go with one good moisturizer. So yeah, that is one tip. I'm using the Clinique primer. So we use a primer to minimize the pores, and we'll just put it on our T-zone. That's what I'm doing now. Okay, so we're going to move on to our first product. I have the Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Foundation. I'm in the shade W064 Honey. This is how the product looks. I really love this foundation. I love how it sits on my face. I will show it to you guys in some time. I just take one pump of the product, since I'm going to just be doing half my face. One pump I think is more than enough. And I'm going to be taking a damp beauty blender. This is the high-end side, guys, and this is the affordable side. Okay, I'll give you guys a tip when you are taking the foundation. So put it on your chin, close to your neck. So just watch it like that, and can you subtract it a little this side? Okay, the shade should be closest to your skin tone. Okay, so I'm just going to be blending it out, and try and not take the product under your eye because we're going to be using a concealer. The skin under the eye is very thin and sensitive, so the more products you put and the more products you layer, chances of the makeup looking cakey is very high. So foundation should be a shade closest to your skin tone, and concealer should be one shade lighter than your skin tone. So I'm just, and gently dab. If you can see what I'm doing, you can use a brush if you want, but I like how the product looks when you sorry, my hair, when you dab it into the skin. So you just gently dab it in like this. So it gives a more natural look and you're pushing the product into your skin. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks. It looks very natural. It sits on your face the whole day. It is a full coverage foundation. You can build it up if you want, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not someone who likes, heavy foundation. I do like a full coverage foundation, but I'm not someone who goes for a very, heavy foundation that looks very artificial. I like my makeup to look quite natural. So yeah, this is how the Bobbi Brown foundation looks. Next, for my affordable side, I have the Nykaa Skin Shield. It is in Golden Hour. Number 10 is my shade. This is how the product looks. This again, for the affordable side, the Maybelline Fit Me is an amazing concealer. I don't have it with me right now. I've never really gravitated towards that foundation. So I didn't want to, buy it since I already have quite a few foundation. I didn't want to buy it just for the video. But if you're looking for an affordable makeup, that is an amazing product. A lot of influencers and content creators have already raved about that product. So I didn't want to repeat it again and use it in this video, which is why I didn't pick it. But all the Fit Me products are good. Their concealer is amazing, the foundation is good, their setting powder is good. The entire Maybelline Fit Me range is extremely good. So if you want to look, and I think the foundation is like less than 500 rupees. So if you're looking for a good affordable foundation, that is something you can pick. But I was going for something different. And also the K Beauty foundation, I'm not sure, I think it is less than 1000. It is priced at somewhere between 500 to 1000, but that is an amazing foundation. I will leave my shade in the description box. I actually wanted to get that. I went to Nykaa to get that, but then there was no stock. My shade was not available. They have amazing shade range. I mean, Katrina Kaif has done a wonderful job in her, in that makeup line. They have a huge shade range, and even their blushes. I love all their products. So I am a huge fan of K Beauty. And even their packaging is so luxurious. It is a beautiful product. So if you're looking for something affordable, you can try these two. Otherwise, the foundation which I'm going to be showing you now is also very nice. So yeah, like I said, I am in the shade Golden Hour. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit, okay, like maybe about that much. Okay, so I will show you again on this side of my face. I'm going to be putting it here. Can you see it is almost close to my skin tone? So I'm just going to be dabbing the product in. And you guys know the drill. Tap, 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 tap. Guys, please take time when it comes to blending your makeup, because it is extremely important. I actually use another beauty blender, but I couldn't find it, so I'm just going to be using this. It just blends on effortlessly. This is again a medium coverage foundation, but they told me that you can build it up to a full coverage. But now I'm just going to be blending everything out. But I haven't, tried it as a full coverage foundation. So yeah, this is the affordable side, this is the high-end side. If you can see, this is how the product looks. And yeah, I really like both these foundations. These are foundations I use on a regular basis when I just go out and all that. So one more thing I wanted to tell you guys. So when I started buying my foundation, I used to go to Health and Glow and buy. So, and I think Maybelline Fit Me was one of the first foundations I used. So whenever I'd go to Health and Glow, they'd give me a shade lighter. And it looked very artificial, and maybe that's the reason I don't like them. I'm not like that. I don't, tend to buy the Maybelline Fit Me. because, and that is what I've noticed with, you know, a lot of Indian mindset is that, you know, okay, makeup, you're so fair, why do you need makeup? You don't put makeup to look fair, you just put makeup to enhance your features. Okay, so please don't go for a foundation which is a shade lighter than your skin tone, because it is going to look very grayish and it's going to look very artificial. Oh yeah, please don't forget to blend the product onto your bring it down to your neck. Since I'm just doing it for the video, I forgot to do that. But whatever you put on your face, make sure you bring the foundation down to your neck. Yeah, so like I was saying, please don't go for a shade foundation which is a shade lighter than your skin tone, because it is going to look extremely grayish, it's going to look artificial, you will see this color difference, and it is just not going to look nice. Makeup should just glide in and it should just look natural and, you know, beautiful, just enhance whatever you have, you know, not make you look fair or make you look dark. But if you have a foundation which is a shade darker, you can fix it with the setting powder. So once you put the foundation, if it is too dark, you can just put a setting powder. But if you have two foundations, you can mix, you know, both the colors and you can use it. And one more thing, you don't need like 500 or 1000 foundation and concealers. You just need one foundation and one concealer. So if you are something close to my skin tone, please, you can try these shades. But otherwise, please watch swatches on YouTube, read reviews, and if you can, go to the store and, you know, try and pick your shade, and then you can buy it online. So these are the things which I did when I started, you know, using foundation. So yeah. Okay, we are done with the foundation. For the concealer, I'm really excited, but for the high-end side, I only have one concealer. I just have Clinique. For my affordable side, I have the LA Pro Girl, everybody's favorite. Then I have the Take Cover Concealer by PAC, and I'm going to be using the L'Oreal concealer. So these are the three concealers which I have. I think I'm going to be going with the LA Pro Girl on my affordable side. For my high-end side, I have the Clinique concealer. I have two concealers. I like using two concealers. So one is in the shade Deep 24, the other one is in Medium 22. So I put the deep shade first. It is a shade lighter than my skin tone. Then I go over it with Medium 22. That is a little more lighter. I just like my under eye area to look bright. So for my high-end side, I'm going to be using these two concealers. Now let us go with the LA Pro Girl on our affordable side. I recently got this concealer. So, oh yeah, I'm in the shade medium beige. Okay, so if you're close to my skin tone, you can try this. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit, put it on your, just put under your eye. Then whatever pigmentation you want to conceal, let us do that. Okay, so if you want to put concealer on the high points of your face, you use a shade lighter than this. So again, with the damp beauty blender, I'm just going to be just gently dab the product. Okay, you just want all your dark circles and all your pigmentation to get covered. I absolutely love this concealer. Can you guys like see the difference? It is absolutely amazing. The LA Pro Girl concealer is amazing. Okay, so it just blends so seamlessly. The coverage is full coverage. So like you can see, this is done. Now for my high-end side, I'm going to be going in with the Deep Clinique concealer. Shade is Deep 24. So I'm going to be putting a little bit, same thing. I use this a lot, so it's like almost over. Put it here. So if you have a lot of pigmentation, you guys can also use a corrector. So in my I leave my makeup video link up here. So in that video, I've used a corrector. So if you have a lot of pigmentation, you can first go in with the corrector. Corrector is that orange color pencil thing, if you guys don't know. So you can use a corrector on your wherever you have dark circles or wherever you have pigmentation, and then go over it with a concealer. Okay, so that's the concealer. I'm just going to be, I'll just set my full face. I'll leave the link to all the products in the description box. Please feel free to check it out, and if you guys want me to make some other video, please do tell me, and if you have any feedback, don't forget to leave it in the comment section. Okay, so yeah, this is the first foundation and concealer. So we have used the Bobbi Brown on this side along with the Clinique concealer on this side, and we have used the Nykaa Skin Shield on this side along with LA Pro Girl on this side. So ideally you're supposed to set your face, but since I'm going to go over it with another foundation, I am not going to be doing that. Like I told you all before, I like to go in with a shade lighter than my concealer shade just to brighten my under eye. For that I'm using the Clinique medium. I don't have a light foundation for my affordable side, so I'm just going to be using this, and you guys can see the difference. Okay, as you guys can see the difference, it instantly brightens your under eye area. Yeah. I'm going to be coming a little closer so you can see how the product looks on my face. Love it. Okay, next we'll move on to the next product. Okay, I did my skincare off camera. Now we will move on to the next foundation. I have the Huda Beauty foundation. I'm in the shade Baklava. This is how the product looks. Okay, we're just going to be, this is a full coverage foundation. I'm just going to be taking one pump, and we are going to be putting it on the high end side of our face. Guys, can you see my foundation shade? It is very, very, very close to my skin tone. It is not a shade lighter. You know, when you use this foundation, you can just put it under your eye and skip concealer, because it is completely full coverage. I have a few marks here. I recently got my warts removed, and it did leave a few marks. You can see all that is completely concealed. And I also have something known as a winged liner dermatitis, apparently one of my friends told me. So can you see this dark? I don't even wear a winged liner. I don't know how I got winged liner dermatitis. Anyway, this thing, this wing thing here, this dark patchy, apparently that's called the winged liner dermatitis. So my winged liner dermatitis is also hidden. It is a beautiful foundation. So this is how it looks. I'll come a little closer so you guys can see. For my high-end side, I have the PAC HD liquid foundation. This is how the product looks. I am in the shade 2.5. This pump sadly doesn't work, so I'm just going to be opening the bottle and taking a little bit in my hand to put it on that side. I think I took too much. We'll just take about that much of product. Okay, I'll just blend everything out so it looks uniform. Okay, I'll come a little closer just so you can see how this side looks. Love this too. blend, guys. Blending is the key to having a good base. If you're comfortable with a brush, please feel free to use a brush, but I highly recommend a beauty blender because you can see the product, you just dab it gently, just. Okay, we're done with foundation. For my concealer, now for my affordable concealer, oops, I just dropped something. Okay, for my high-end side, I don't have a concealer, so I'm going to be using the L'Oreal on my high-end side, and high-end side, and I'm going to be using the Pack Take Cover Spice Sand on my affordable side. So we'll go with the L'Oreal. I'm in the shade beige, 314 beige. So this is also a beautiful concealer. You can also use this as a foundation actually. If you just want one product, you can just get this. I'm just going to be using the Pack Take Cover on my affordable. Okay, the concealer is done. Now I'm going to come a little closer so you guys can see how the products look on my face. Okay, to finish off, I'm just going to be setting my face. For the high-end side, I have the Clinique setting powder, and for my affordable side, I have the K-Beauty powder. So the setting the face is very important. I have mentioned it in my makeup video also. I've already left the link up. So I'm just going to be taking a little bit to set my face. I like this beauty blender because I can, get into all the corners of my face and all this nose and all that. So we're just going to be setting the under eye area first. Once that is done, we will set the rest of the face. So you can see the difference between the side that's set and the side that's not. So setting your face is very important. Again, K-Beauty I'm going to be using on my affordable side. I love both these setting powders. Actually, these are the only two setting powders I use. Again, if you want a very good affordable option, like I said, you can try the Maybelline Fit Me. Okay, with that we come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. So just a quick recap. We have the Bobbi Brown and the Huda Beauty on the high-end side. If you ask me which foundation would I pick between these two for a complete full coverage, if I have a function or if I have an event that's going to go on the whole day, I would go with the Huda Beauty foundation. If it is like an everyday foundation, I would go with the Bobbi Brown. This Huda Beauty is extremely high coverage, like you can see. It is an extremely good foundation. Both these foundations I absolutely love. Now for my high-end side, I use the Pack foundation and I use the Nykaa Skin Genius. Again, these two products are absolutely amazing. This is a medium to high coverage, medium to full coverage foundation. Medium coverage, you can build it up, but this is something you can use every day. Again, this Pack History foundation, this is something you can use when you're shooting. Same thing like the Huda. If you want to replace the Huda, you can go for an affordable option. You can go for the Pack. I absolutely love both these foundation. Again, for my concealer, I use the L'Oreal. Again, that is a very good concealer. It's a full coverage concealer. You can also use this as a foundation. And this Take Cover by Pack, I also have the darkest shade. I use it for my contouring. and then I use the LA Pro Girl, absolutely love it. Then again the Clinique. So these are the concealers which I used in this video. I will leave all the products in the description box. I hope you guys found this video super helpful, and please do continue to support me. Your support obviously means a lot. If you want to tell me something, if you have anything to tell me, or if you have any video requests, please leave it in the description box. I will also leave my Instagram handle in the description below. Please do check out my Instagram page. I post like short reels. I just started posting reels. I'm still learning, you know, the trend. So I just make a few DIYs like lip scrub or something like that, and I post it on my Instagram page. So if you guys are interested, please do check it out. I'll see you guys super soon in my next video. Until then, bye, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.